Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing as Denmark in our Water Wars campaign within Civilization V. As we're going to spread our fate to Kazil, which is going to be good, and then hopefully, the pressure of the Islam on Riga might, become... We have more pressure. BDSM has more pressure on Riga than Islam, but it is, hopefully we can get that pressure away and turn Riga again to our side. Doesn't really matter for us, but it still could be good. As we continue, and we just built the Forbidden Palace, and we are now going for the Musician Guild, and then for the Taj Mahal for some more extra happiness, because, we do want to be a little happy. I think when we go for ideology, it's probably for freedom, because freedom has one happiness per market, bank, and what have you not, and we are being a greedy little civilization, so I do think that is the ideology we might want to choose. I also don't know if that aids with diplomacy, victory, I do think there is one of there or something in it. We're no longer... Okay, you don't seek investors, and Ragusa cancels quest, which is unfortunate because that was the next one we had on the list. But we could get you. But I'm not sure if that is worth it right here, right now. Kaupang, you actually finished up this area. Wow, and now your jungle tiles are beginning to become pretty good. Bank? Oh, it takes a long time. You know what? Why don't you also go for... Then again, we have... You know what? That was a smart idea. You know what? I don't know if that's a smart idea. Get some... Not barracks. I want the ones to have some walls here. After all, everything is on the ocean. You never know where the AI all of a sudden considers is the best point of attack. Next turn. Oh, don't mind if I do. A research agreement with Polynesia. I am still a little bit lagging behind, I think, in the tech race, so a research agreement would be good, even if we do not have the porcelain tower. Oh, I think one of my ships is being attacked. No, that's not one of mine. That's from Japan. Why do I see that? I don't even know. But Bornholm is now connected, and now we can connect also. Well, again, Utica. We'll probably rename that again, but alright. You don't have a camp. Go build a camp over there. Perfect. And with that trade route established, we are getting a lot of income again. Which makes me wonder how expensive is... Pretty expensive. Perhaps it might be better just to get shrines and monuments out of the way. Or use this money for big gifts to city-states. After all, we are still playing that game. The advantage... For one of your cloves. That will you do. Perfect. Wine for cloves. That will give us some more happiness. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Open borders has ended. We don't mind. What we need is beatism over here, and that I think was a quest that you had assigned me to. Yes, you did. So we are going to get a lot of influence with you. Also, of course, the cultural race. We always win. At least we currently still win. Let me put it better. You never know if we might lose that advantage at a certain point. But for now, we are the kings of that type of race. First move you, and you can build on this forest here. I think I may want to build a farm actually there, strangely enough, because it does lie next to a river. Oh, a new unit from Belgrade. Yeah, that's why I also kind of like. I'm not even gonna warn Japan. Ottomans are planning against Japan, and that are by Niels, our spy, improved. And thanks to our little... We got enough to steal the technology. Yes, please, because we are behind. Economics? Open the tech tree. I think economics would be good. Yes, it is. It's ahead of us. It's in our economy group.
Compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe.
And trade posts yield by 1 isn't good. Also +2 production engineer slots for things being next to a river. Which, for instance, is... No, not purchase. Hold on. Which, for instance, is Aarhus. Yes, please. This could be good. We steal on technology. Thank you very much. Why can't we build a windmill over here? Because we are next to a river. We have a water mill. Excuse me? We can even build an observatory here, because we're of course next to mountains. But we don't have a lot of science output here. We have 1 sheep here. Why is not a mill not available in this city? I don't know. Carthagen? You should be able to build a windmill as well. You can. After that, probably also an observatory for you. Or, well, eerst for university, but... did I say eerst? Yeah, I think I did. That is a Dutch word. Before you were wondering, like, what the hell did he just pronounce now? Did he just speak in tongues? No, no, no. I went Dutch. But there isn't a school, a public school in here. Wait, public school is after university. That's true. Right, remember. Beta plan. What is wrong with your brain today? We do have a library here, so windmill and then going university and observatorium. That would be good. Copenhagen, you are already building the Taj Mahal. Yes. Yes, we will. You have a river? Do you have a river? What? I don't even see a river tile, but for some reason... Oh, no. We'll build the windmill first because of the extra production. And that will build a Taj Mahal that quicker. Therefore I'm gonna bump it up. Also we need a bank here. But a bank we will buy. Because that is just money that's going to come back to us. 1060, just slightly off. Alright, well. You build a camp over here. You are... That's 1 production. But if I build a farm here, it's +1 food and +1 production. There we go. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna keep the Knecht. The Nigget, or whatever other internet trope you want to give the name to this unit. You know what? Go to the Western Front. We may need you there. We only have range units there at the moment. Are the Ottomans still at war with... What? Actually, that they long for culture is good for us, but... What are the Ottomans at war with? Are the Ottomans at war still with Indonesia? Could I have a little view on that? Global politics. At war with the Ottomans. Yes, they actually are at war with... Oh, right. Didn't realize. Good to know. Ragusa, you could probably be bought in, but first, we will purchase ourselves a bank. Let's see how much income we get from that. Oh, +12, that's not as much as I had hoped, to be honest. Thought I would even be a little greater than that, but still, a bank. And will earn its money back over time. We love the King Day. Kuala Lumpur is undertaking a large work project. Each gold gift will give them more. Ooh. We are not too far away. We're going to steal Kuala Lumpur. Give us 3 turns and Kuala Lumpur will be ours. 3 turns and Kuala Lumpur is ours. Yes, of course we will have open borders with you. And you all of a sudden have gold income. 51 I noticed. But we are still outpacing you much faster than that. Are we also losing grip on Belgrade? Oh, but it's friendship. That is fine. That is fine. We don't care about that so much. That's okay. We got probably friendship because of a random event. Yeah, you are also... I should have waited perhaps with building you. Considering the fact that you... well, keep you in our borders. We might upgrade you. The two of you, you still can't get over ocean tiles, which is the main problem that we're having for probably discovering yet a new... Ooh. Ozaga, 25 gold. Ooh, but Garo, 22. Don't really know if I want to help Osaka. Because that's Japan. Nope, I'm not going to help Japan. I'm going to take 3 gold less. And help out my friend. We can also build a windmill here. But I thought windmills needed to be built... Must not be built on hills. I thought this required... that's a water mill. I'm confusing two things with water. Yeah, it's gonna take you a long time, but it's gonna help you build things. You don't have a lot of production, so build it and then go for the bank. Alright. Upcoming session soon. We could take Ragusa if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, not yet. We will take it. Oh, and we've decided we wanted to take Kuala Lumpur. That's what we have to wait for. Almost forgot already while I just spent, I don't know, 30 seconds about rambling about that. Why we should take that. Now I realize also, by the way, my social policies. No. Religion overview. Like, can we buy some? Are we saving for great profit again? But, yeah, there is no building that we can build. Purchase, fate purchase. So we're just gonna keep it like that. You know what? It doesn't matter. We will get Rega and Kazil back. Just in order to make sure that the faith stays where it should stay. Oh yeah, you're now always going to complain about because you see a barbarian over there. But you are... Well, you're a ranged attack. You know what? We can beat those barbarians. And let them stop spamming so many ships near our house. There we go. Start killing some people. No longer friends with Belgrade. I am sorry, but we've established yet another city connection, and besides, we are no longer friends with you because Kuala Lumpur give a gift. 1,000 gold, and we are extremely well an ally also with them. Ottomans will hate us for it, but look at how many city-states are in our grasp. We are playing a city-state game, and not even a civilization that is good at the city-state game. Yet we are doing it. I'm not going to destroy in this place, by the way, because, well, now that we have 2 Galeas here, they're just going to get some XP by just killing people. I don't mind that at all. Well, I guess we're going to build some plantations here for the cocoa and the bananas. I'm quite enjoying this. We actually have 16 tourism. And by that we are by far the strongest, and we're as I said, I am still going to keep looking. I am only going down the social policies. Sorry, that's the same tab. Social policies for patrons on the left side. I don't want these two, so I may just go into aesthetics later. It's the one that I'm considering, aesthetics or rationalism. Gayamada has made peace with Kuala Lumpur. Yes, because they are no longer allies of the Ottomans. Riga no longer needs investors.
The winds and the waves are always on the side of the ablest navigators.
Alright, so I wonder, because I'm not good enough at this game for this. Yes, I can upgrade you for 260 gold. I kinda want that, because I kinda want to upgrade everything. A Danish frigate. And you can go over oceans. Perfect. Thank you. Really needed that. You wait here until I can upgrade you. And then we're going to have some very nice ships, I hope. Where are my smaller ships? One is here. Don't have the money for it. Oh, we're going to put some money into that. And show the people that we do actually have some pointy sticks. And water wars it is. We really want to control the waterways. And getting these ships out is good. Yes, we will work to get us Shanghai. And the Ottomans like that as well, because the Ottomans are nowadays allies with Shanghai. That's interesting. Hanoi is bankrupt. That is interesting. How strong are we allies with you? Not that strong. I will give you a gift first. We'll upgrade our fleet after that. With the gold support and that the bonuses you have, now we have it more or less doubled our payment there. Danish frigate. There we go. Explore the waters. And we will upgrade our ships here in a moment. You know what? Build a trade post over here. That could be pretty good. I think first a zoo, because happiness is still a little bit an issue. A little bit, not much, but a little bit. So I kind of do want to have that. Next turn. And then we will... Oh, yes, I'm glad we're going to get another great profit, because now tier is taken away again. I am getting a little annoyed with that. The Islam is being spread here. Why don't you people understand that Buddhism is the way of life? And we are now also getting the technologies for possible cultural victory. So let's see here. Embargo Japan, I don't care about. So I'm just going to say enact the World Fair. Commit the delegates. Which cities are we going to? You know what? Bornholm can immediately work on that. Actually. Give me some wealth for a moment, and then we might have you build on it. And when Aarhus finishes its windmill, probably does as well as Ripe. We need some cities to go for it. Hello. I see your ship, and I raise you my ship. Sorry, but I don't want you around. There we go, finally exploring the bloody waters. And there is the Great Barrier Reef. Another natural wonder. One that's always quite large, but don't know. It's very nice you can get that in the beginning. They're also, for Japan, it's like crazy because I don't know. Do they count as atolls or not? Don't know, but it's. You look at here. It has even fish on it in this tile. This is crazy. This Great Barrier Reef tile is. There's also a lot of fish here, and we are good with Arctic cities. Well, we're not really good with Arctic cities. We don't get extra food out of these tiles, but you know, we have better infantry. Oh, no, never mind. I'm probably not gonna build anything there. Alright then. Natural one discovered for 3 cities, 4 cities even. Perfect. And next of Japan fills. Yay from Indonesia, yay from the Ottomans, nay from Japan, and nay from Shanghai. That only barely filled. Interesting. Well. With that many people on our side, I think it's time perhaps that we go for cultural heritage side. We have more wonders than anybody else in general. Cultural heritage side. I am gonna push for it. One person will get annoyed with me, so be it. One. Indonesia, I am sorry, but I really kinda, you know, would like to get that. So we're gonna do it. Boom boom. Frigate destroying the barbarians. Also, why the heck is there an English warrior all the way over here? Don't know. Don't think I should care. Yeah, if you build a city over here, on this square, 1, 2, 3, you would get the stone and you would get all these fish. It actually would be viable to build a city on top of this snowy hill here. It would need more or less you would like to buy it the lighthouse, but after that it's always gravy. Bornholm, you can immediately start working on the World Fair. Let's have you work on the World Fair, shall we? I have the feeling nothing was added to the Taj Mahal. Let's keep that in a little look-see. Or was it 20 turns and now? I don't know. I had the feeling nothing was added to the Taj Mahal. Pointiest sticks. Yeah, I'm still lagging behind, but I am upgrading. No, there is building build. I thought it would be crazy. We are not in territorial waters, right? Now we are. And that will increase our, well, pointy sticks as we get more and more people. Oh, more and more. No, not actually. People, more and more ships. There we go. And trading more as well. However, now we have changed the frigates. They have all our ships are close combat ships. Just realized. I think even the Caravel is... Is the Caravel not also a melee ship? Yeah, it is. Perhaps that wasn't the wisest of ideas. Having no... Ooh! Now we can also finally see where the continent is at of Chahokai. Anyways. Yeah, people want marble and things, but I'm not near anything. Yeah, we'll take Tyr and Bucharest back, and we'll take Kazil back, and probably Vega. Also, the pressures are now equal because of the changing situations. So I think I'm gonna first take Riga, then Kazil, and then Bucharest and Tyr. And that's more or less constantly what our great prophets do. That's the whole thing they do. They make this little round around the city-states, and the rest is just like, yeah, sipping tea. Well, we're not the English. We don't sip tea. We drink beer and tell stories of the old warriors that have gone to Valhalla. A great musician was born. Fortunately, there was no sitting state apparently with a request for a great musician. You're a ways out here for a city-state. Which, oh, that's that unit. I was looking like this unit is still busy. What are you talking about? But it's over here. Actually, I want you to go to the bananas. Could I not upgrade that Caravel again? Am I just being silly now? I should look. We don't even have spots for great musicians. Most of the time this happens to me. I get great musicians before I can place it. You're going to sleep for a while until all of a sudden we have a lot of spots. Because Broadway, for instance, wants 3 musicians from the same era, from the same civilization. So, yeah. Alright. Let's continue with our great works here. Finally, hello Nottingham. There's more cities of England down here. Why didn't you build here? Then you would have had this fish tile. That's such a what you build in. Alright, well whatever, that's the AI. We should really consider using our money again. Cape Town? Ragusa! There you go. How many city-states are not under our control right now? Like, an insane amount of it. The only thing that we can get a little bit is... Most faith, we're doing that. I want to build to the Globe Theater. I'm first going with a Taj Mahal, sorry. Not sure if I'm going to get the Globe Theater, actually, considering, well, the following order I'm taking. No, I cannot upgrade the Caravel. We should consider spending money in cities so that they can work more on the World Fair, because we have actually too little cities working on that. And I don't want that to slip from under my nose. Absolutely not. And we are not at war, so we should be the ones to take that prize. Wait a second. Did we just gain one production? Is this on hills then? Yes, it is. One production? No. You know what? Don't do this. Don't do this. No, I don't think this is good. We'll keep the bananas, just like more. Do we have bananas at all? But they're not a luxury good anyways, it doesn't really matter. Now I know if you put it in plains you can grow it up to crazy high. What is this? This is plains. We might just keep this one jungle tile around here. Now also realizing how many cocoa we already have. Like cocoa adds +4, +1 gold, +1 food. Stop! If we keep the jungles here and we build a university here, this city will be immensely strong. In science. Perhaps we shouldn't do this at all. You know what? We're gonna stop with it. We're going to tell you guys to go to the hills. And we're gonna make you construct a mine there. We're not going to remove the jungle. We're not going to remove the jungle at all. Is the jungle still here? The jungle is still here. Good. Stop with the jungle. We have a great profit. Yeah, I just told you what circle we would make, and that is the circle that we are going to make. Riga. Why are we alerted? Oh yeah, because there's a swordsman over there. Alright, we'll take one step back. Let's continue. Polynesia, Indonesia, and us are friends, and I have the feeling that it's Songhai, Ottomans, and us now as well. It's like a two triumvirate. Is Songhai still friends with Polynesia? Diplomatic overview. Songhai. Friends with you, friends with... Oh no, also friends with Polynesia. Alright, so... Ottomans are more or less trying to finagle themselves into this block that we have. No problem, I can understand you want a little bit of love, Ottomans. You can have a little bit of love. Ottomans were not even angry over the fact that we took Kuala Lumpur away from them. I'm sure Polynesia won't be too happy if we took Cape Town. Kiev wants us to see and generate a great merchant. It's been a while since we had one. Are we not, like, due to for one? Right about now? Well, actually, nobody's in the bank, nobody's in the market, nobody's... Ooh. Yeah, it's also because we're locked in a few tiles, but I do want these tiles, otherwise food will be a problem. Any person that you get will more or less become a specialist. So I'm fine with it. It's okay. We'll have to see. We already have more than the majority of the vote with 4 votes, and we're going to get even more because we have way more city-states in our pocket than anybody else. I say we're going to do a turn or two more, and then we're just gonna wrap up this episode most likely. Because, well, we do need some more cities that start helping with the World Fair. Aarhus is definitely going to be on that. Because we do want the World Fair to continue a bit, and we do want to have some power in it. Kind of also, Taj Mahal would also be really, really nice. How many gold age have we had during this campaign? I think 1 only. I have been so bad in managing my happiness in this game, in this campaign. Much worse than I normally am. Oh, we have a lot of unknown territory over here. Go there. Yeah, you're gonna build a mine over here. No, not... We'll build a trade post all over the jungle. And there you're gonna build some more for production. Oh, that costs to load in a lot. Movement, 3 of 2. Then, please, one more movement down and then... Oh, I thought then we could do it. Drat. Happens. Alright then. Songhai missionary. Alright. Spread religion. Acoustics has been stolen. Who has stolen them? Unidentified spade. Dang nabbit. But it does mean that we are not that bad in the race anymore as we were. 10 followers for our faith. Very good. And you will move them to Gazil. And then we could, well, maybe keep that faith spread over there. Ars. You are pretty good on what you want. I wouldn't have loved to build you an opera house, but we need cities on the World Fair. You are one of them. Yeah, that's also pretty good square now. Our cities are getting quite good. Purchase our workboat. Why isn't the tile upgraded yet? No. Panic. Also, what I kind of want to do, just because I want it, take this tile, Kataga, and buy this tile. Well, all of a sudden, the road lies within our territory. Just feels right. We don't have any combat bonus within our territory because we don't have, for instance, the Hamaji Castle, but still, you know, that feels right. Oh, we can build a mine over here still. Alright, let's go there. We have a lot of gold left in the bucket. What are we gonna spend that on? You know, Kartaga, do we really want you to... Perhaps we will just buy the Colosseum for you? Yeah, let's do that. I do see a temple also, but we're gonna buy that. You're going to work on the World Fair after all, well, after you finish the aqueduct. That seems like a good idea, but all of that is going to come in the next episode, I reckon. I hope I have had the timer right correctly, otherwise I'm gonna have to do some editing. But if not, this is the end of the episode, and I say, I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.